Good morning students. Let's begin our science class, and the topic which I am going to explain in lesson number 10, that is growth, adolescence and puberty. So these are the topics about which I will be explaining you in today's class. So let us begin with the first topic, that is growth. So what is growth? Growth is a natural process. What is growth? Growth is a natural process which occurs in every living organism, and or you can say that this natural process of growth occurs in every living organism is undergoing this natural process of growth in its lifetime. And this process of growth begins from the time of birth and it continues up to the death of the living organisms, whether it is plant, animal, human beings or microorganisms. In all the living organisms, this natural process of growth is occurring in its lifetime, and it begins from the time of its birth and continues up to the death of that living organism. The next important thing which you should know, that human beings, they undergo 4 stages of growth. So how many stages of growth are there in the human beings? There are 4 stages of growth in the human beings, and most of them, they are undergoing all these 4 stages of growth during their lifetime. The name of the 4 stages of the growth which human beings undergo during their growth period, that is infancy, then second is childhood, and third is adolescence, and fourth is adulthood. So these are the 4 stages of growth in human beings. Now the next topic which I am going, and a few more things you should remember about the growth, that is the rate of the growth in each of the stage of this natural process of growth is different, and the rate of the growth in each and every individual is varying from another individual. So these are the few basic things which you should know about the process of growth. Now the next topic which I am going to explain, that is the adolescence. The next topic after growth, that is the second topic, which is adolescence. So what is adolescence? Adolescence is very important stage of growth in the human beings, and adolescence can be referred to as a period of growth during which the child develops into adult. So how you can define the adolescence stage? That is, the adolescence stage can be referred as a stage of growth in the human beings during which the child develops into adult. In another words, you can say that adolescence is the period of development in the human beings between puberty and adulthood. So these are the 2 ways in which you can define the adolescence. First is, adolescence is very important stage of growth in the human beings, and it can be referred to as the stage of growth during which the child develops into adult. And in another way, you can say that adolescence is period of development in the human beings between puberty and adulthood. So this is how you can explain what is adolescence. Now beside this, you should also know that what is the age when this adolescence stage starts in the life of the human beings. That is the age during which this adolescence stage starts, that is 10 to 11 years, and it continues up to the age of 18 to 19 years. So the starting age of the starting age of the adolescence stage of growth is 10 to 11 years, and this adolescence stage of growth continues up to the age of 18 to 19 years. So these are the few things which you should remember about the adolescence. Besides this, students, during the stage of adolescence, various types of changes take place in the body of the human beings. Especially physical changes are taking place. Then second, emotional type of changes are taking place, as well as psychological changes also take place during the stage of adolescence in the human beings. Now students, how we will come to know that the adolescence stage of growth has started? So there are certain changes which we can observe. Some of the changes which take place during the adolescence stage in the human body are visible. They can be seen with our eyes, and some of them they are internal. So I am telling you some of those changes which take place during the adolescence stage, which are visible and we can see them with our eyes. First is the increase in the height. The increase in the height of the human being takes place. Second, that is the development of the sex organ. That is the sex organs. You all know these sex organs. That is in both the males and females they are present. That is the testis and the ovaries. They are present from the infant stage only, of the growth only, from the time of the birth. But they attain maturity, or they develop the ability to reproduce during the age of adolescence. Third important change which we can observe, that is the appearance of the pubic hairs. That is, some special parts are there where the hairs develop. Appearance of the hairs in the pubic region. This also marks the beginning of the adolescence stage in the human beings. Next to this is the facial hairs. You all might facial hairs, that is the facial hairs like the beards and the mustaches, they start coming out in the boys, and in the girls the adolescence stage can be marked by the beginning of the starting of the menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle is there in the girls or females. This marks the starting of the adolescence stage. Besides this, the development of the mammary glands, which are responsible for secreting the milk during the pregnancy to feed the newly born child in the females. So these are the certain changes which are observed during the stage of adolescence. Now the next topic, that is the puberty. Now the next topic which I am going to explain in today's class, that is the puberty. So how you will define puberty? That is, puberty is the period of rapid physical changes. What is puberty? Puberty is the period of during which rapid physical changes take place during the adolescence stage in every human being, whether male or female. And when this period of rapid physical changes start, in the case of males, the age of puberty is 13 to 16 years, whereas among the females or in girls, the age of puberty is 11 to 14 years. So from this we can come to the conclusion that in females or in girls, the puberty period starts earlier as compared to that in the case of males or boys. One more important thing about this puberty period which you should remember, that is, during this puberty period, the person attains the ability of reproduction. That is, they develop the ability of producing the sperms and the egg or ova, which are the male and female gametes produced by the male and female reproductive organs present in man and women. And as a result of the fusion of these male and female gametes during the process of fertilization, a single celled structure called the zygote is formed, and this zygote undergoes repeated division in the oviduct or the fallopian tube of the female, resulting in the formation of one multicellular structure called the embryo, which is round shaped structure consisting of large number of cells, and this embryo gets attached to the uterine wall of the females, and there it undergoes further division, cell division, resulting in the formation of one structure which is known as the fetus. And it is that stage of the human development or the child development in the womb of the female or in the womb of the mother, during which we can identify the various organs and systems which are developing inside the body of the child, which is present inside the womb of the mother or the female. So these are the few important things which are related with puberty, and with this I end my class. Wish you all a very happy day, and I would like to advise you that you should learn these things which I have just now told, because the questions on these type of topics are generally asked in this chapter. Thank you for attending the class. Have a nice day.